This is from Colonel Conkey. I will miss many things about Lieutenant Colonel Cherie Bowen. She ignites cadet engagement in the classroom with her confidence, energy, and positivity. She speaks in large groups with the type of ease, authenticity, and power that one cannot help but feel impressed and inspired. I have been in awe of Cherie in all her notes, assigned and assumed, and am challenged by her example to seek opportunities for impacting others. So Cherie, when I first met Cherie, I met her on the roof of Thayer, and as you probably well know, I met her and she was smiling. And what I thought originally, that this girl is super positive and it's probably not going to last through the winter. But I was wrong and wrong again. There are reasons for her positivity. She has met some things in this world and she's decided to give it something better, and she always does. And to me, she's been inspirational, and I have loved working with her. So, her time here at BSNL, she taught in PL 300, excellent for PL 300, taught in PL 100, was the OIC for the Diversity Forum, and the years before that, always mentored those cadets in the Diversity Forum. She is also focused on a considerable amount of leadership outreach, to include leadership training in Innsbruck, Austria, and also in Madrid. Army Research Laboratory, USAMAPS. She's also focused on off-site leadership training here at Keller. She's been an invited conference speaker at National OR Management, College Station, Texas A&M, and Veterans Foreign Affairs. Most recently, she has been in our Skill Bridge. She taught 65 students at Seton Hall, juniors and seniors. She taught them leadership, and will be and is now working for the Referent Group, which forms leadership workshops, training, and other things to develop leadership based upon contracts. So she's going to be flying all around the country and all around the world, extending leadership where she can. She will be having her retirement ceremony at Taylor Hall, Friday, 16th of May at 1600. Lieutenant,
Thank you, Mike. I am normally never nervous to talk, right? Never. Right? I first give honor to God. You all know me. You know that's my strength, right? My love. I give honor to my husband, Randy. Yeah, can we give it up? That's my dream. He's a great partner to have. Great partner. Randy ended up retiring since 2012, so his energy has continued for many years, but we're almost done together. It's almost over, right? But I do appreciate you. To my children who are now big people, I'm thankful and grateful for them. Simon's like, Mom, I'm working. It's about that bag, Mom, or something like that, right? So I'm like, okay, all right. Simon, okay. Colonel Spain, sir, right? Always becoming, never arriving. I keep that. That quote I heard while I was a student of Colonel Spain, and I continue to keep that with me because I don't believe we ever arrive. I do think we always continue to become. The greatest part of being a part of this, a member of this department, is that we're surrounded by other people who want to become as much as you want to become, and that's contagious. And I believe that's what makes us the best department at USMA. Can we give it up for ourselves? Thank you, sir. I remember annoying you on the phone. I saved the voicemail. I will play it next week at my retirement ceremony. Thank you for the opportunity. You all, my husband says it often, you gave me what he couldn't in giving me an opportunity to teach. I wanted to do it since I was about 6 years old. Since as far back as I can remember, I wanted to teach. And I think this has been my best assignment, my absolute best assignment, because Lissa, I got to meet Lissa, right? And Jess, who from the first day of FDW, I said, wow, Jess needs to do like lessons learned for S1s and help us figure out how to do this thing right within the Army. No, for real, right? And then, yeah, right? For Jess, big stuff. The amazing leaders, Colonel Conkey for PO 300, that was my love, that's still my love. PO 100, Mike, that's my second love, right? I'm cheating on 300 with 100, but those have both been amazing opportunities. Colonel Limler, who was my first boss in 300, right? Like, yeah, yeah, yes, sir. Colonel Limler loves pickles. I love pickles. That was our whole thing, right? There's more to the story, but that was a real thing. I was, Honey, my boss loves pickles. He was like, what? But anyway, oh my God. I have so many amazing memories. This place has been the best. I have never seen a unit or a department, a location, bring in the spouses and the family members and embrace them as much as it happens here. I've never seen it. And everybody feels like a part of the team, right? I remember Colonel Spain saying, you are a West Pointer. And I was like, oh dang, okay. I'm a West Pointer then, sir. And I wore it. And I'm grateful for the pride and the tone that comes with leadership. Leadership is so valuable and so important. And I've been on the side of receiving bad leadership. And I've been on the side of being able to give what I think is good leadership and been in a position to try to figure out how to make it better and give that to others. So if I had to leave anything, I leave with you, always become, but never arrive. Never think you just made it and you got it. Continue to strive for more. Continue to make other people's lives better because of you. Never be the reason somebody sits in the parking lot and say, man, I hate that I have to go in here today. Always be the reason that somebody is smiling, even on the rooftop, right? Before they swipe the card to come in, because it's just that great to be a part of this team. I have enjoyed my career, and I definitely enjoy working with you all. Randy, come on up, because I think you should have been up here a little bit earlier, but I saw your video. Right? But I'm just so grateful. And I love y'all. Is love all right? I love y'all. Right?
There you go.
All right, first of all, we're going to give a shout out to Steven for changing our model from building stronger